Hey guys, so again, I apologize for the glare of my glasses, but it is nighttime and I wanted you to be able to at least see me a little bit. So I turned up the light and I wanted to read you a little bedtime story, and I channeled this. I kind of dialogued myself and thought about my worth and my value. And talking to people, I've found that there are really five core limiting beliefs. There's I'm not enough, I'm not worthy, I'm not deserving, um, I'm bad, or there's something wrong with me. And so I was kind of thinking about these and where they came from, and from the experiences that I've had where I've felt like I wasn't enough, or when I've been told that I wasn't enough, or that I didn't deserve something. And thinking about it and working on it, I realized that when other people told me it didn't have to do with me, it had to do with them. And that was where they were at the moment, and they were doing the best that they could do, and they were loving me in the way that they knew how, even if that isn't what we would consider love. And I decided that no one else can set my value or my worth, and that I get to decide that for myself, and that I can tell myself that I'm enough, and that is enough. So this was, I was on a walk and all I had was my phone. So I texted it to my email and I wanted to share it with you, because it gives me the chills every time I read it. I didn't even think about it, I just typed it. It was really brainless, like it just came out. So this is a story of an angel on earth. Once upon a time there was a little girl who dreamed she could fly, far above the town, the crowds, the people below, shouting at her, lying to her, feeding her the falsity that she wasn't enough. But high up in the sky she heard the voice of God, of all that is, reassuring her, "You, my dear, are enough. As an angel of my creation, I have bestowed upon you a piece of me, of all that is holy and right, and I have given you wings to fly, so that you could realize in your own time, of your own accord, that you are the beauty in everything, and you are more than enough." And with that, the little angel wept tears of joy and of gratitude, and returned to her earthly home to spread the news. "People, family, friends, have I got news for you?" this little angel shouted. But the people would not listen. And so time went on, and the angel child grew discouraged as her message was spoken in vain, falling upon deaf ears, save for the few mortal souls who were ready and willing to hear her story. Then one day when she was walking in the woods, contemplating what to do next, the wind blew. The leaves in the trees rustled, and softly on the breeze the girl for the second time heard the voice of Source, of Spirit, coming to tell her, to remind her that she is enough, that for as long as she lived, with each breath she drew, the universe was affirming her worth and her value, and that so long as she breathed that in and took it to heart, her actions would always be pure of heart, made from good intentions. And the little girl, that holy angel on earth, took a look around her and smiled. She realized beyond a shadow of a doubt that she was perfect as a babbling brook, the blossoming of a bud and the birth of a baby. That she had no reason to doubt the sacredness of her existence. And so the child skipped from the wood and brought herself to town. When again the people refused to hear her story, she walked away defeated. And at this point, my dear friends, the voice of the divine entered her mind and told her, "Only those who have prepared themselves will be able to hear your message, little one. Wait patiently for those who seek what you have to offer, and you will find yourself surrounded by a family of dreamers, of explorers, of creators who are ready to shed their past and focus on the future, who will walk with you, learn from you, teach you, and guide you to rediscover the connection between us all and of all that is. And you will realize that you, my child, are created of the divine. You will not just know it in your mind, but you will feel it in your soul, like the roar of a waterfall as it cascades down a cliff. And when you feel this, my angel, then you will truly understand why it is I tell you that you are enough. Because you, like every other creature in creation, were made from the same fiber and the same cloth. And so how then can it ever be that you are not enough, when in fact you are everything that ever is, ever was, and ever will be?" So I hope you learned from the story of the little angel that you are enough. You are more than enough. You are created of the divine, and you are everything that ever was, ever is,